Alright, big moment. It's time, once again, we're getting back into Sly 3, and we're doing an early stream, which doesn't usually happen, but I actually had today off, because I was supposed to have tomorrow off, but my schedule got reworked midweek, so here I am. We're going to be doing Sly 3, as I said, and I think we're going to be looking at finishing this. Kind of why I wanted to stream a little bit on the early side, too. One, I usually do things on Thursday nights, so I typically don't have the time for it, so I'll see if I can get this stream done before then, but we should have a few hours here, and the way it's shaping up, it seems like we're kind of closing in on the end. Now, we have one big moment to get through with this current area that we're in, this sort of little Pirates of the Caribbean type deal. But I'm getting the feeling like we have one more episode left. I took a quick look at a chapter listing, and I think that's what I saw. So, usually these chapters take a couple hours, and depending on how long this last little bit goes, I might have a little 3-hour stream or something like that. We'll check it out and find out, but let's go ahead and switch over to the capture card. Get the game volume up, and we are good to go. Alright. So last time we left off, we were doing some high seas adventuring. I was actually quite impressed with the minigame for the ship. We have commandeered a vessel, and we've been sailing around, fighting with other ships, getting money. Got an assload of money, actually. So much so that I actually went back, was playing a bit on my own time, not even that long, maybe just an hour or so. Racked up enough change to purchase most of the upgrades that were available. And if you remember, when I was scanning over them last time, there was a huge list. And we pretty much have all of them now, so that's exciting. Got a bunch of money just from doing this treasure ship fair deal. But we were getting ready for the final heist, and Penelope got kidnapped. We fought a Kraken, and the Guru got absconded with by the Kraken, so maybe we'll see him again at some point. But it's been an interesting series of events. I have to figure out what the controls are again. For right now, we are looking at getting over there to the reverse double cross. That's either the last mission before the final heist for this area, or it's the just last mission in general. I don't remember, but we don't have too much longer to go with this. I'm gonna see if I can avoid most of these battles. Sometimes if you get too close, even if you don't fire on them, you activate a battle anyway, so I don't want to spend too much time on that. As fun as it is, if you play it for like an hour, there's not a whole lot of variety to it, but it's actually a well-made little minigame. I was surprised, here we go, at how well the ship-to-ship battles work. I'm sure we'll get an opportunity to see this in action. Although, this ship seems moored. I don't know what's going on here. I've also never seen one with, like netting on the side. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, okay. Well, 2 full cannon blasts got it. I need to wrap around. Unfortunately, you can't jump from side to side to a ship. You have to do it off of the mast here, which is weird. Or the bow. There we go. Picked up a few new abilities with Sly's, so his combat's actually a lot better than it was. In particular, he's got this electricity charge jump attack, which basically turns an enemy into a living bomb, and it does a ton of damage. But it doesn't work on the captains. It can still do a ton of damage to them, but let's see, see how that guy goes up. Still does a decent amount of damage, and it affects the enemies around. Nice camera angle. yeah, most importantly is getting some of the guys around him to kind of get out of here. The only thing is that the charge doesn't last long, so you have to, like, really get in there in order for it to work. There you go. Get a large diamond. You get some treasure for capturing the ship, a little more than you do for destroying it. It's all pretty good. Like I said before, I think Ubisoft took some ideas from this. It seems very familiar in terms of the structure of how these ship-to-ship battles go. Get some treasure chests on the high seas. Some of them, just the blank ones, will give you money, but if they've got a little red cross on it, you get health. And you gotta watch your port and starboard sides. Both of them take damage. More damage they have, the less cannons you have to work with. And obviously, if you end up losing all that health, then you are dead. You gotta restart from your beginning island, which, depending on where you're going, might be pretty far back. But you do get to keep the treasure you collected, so that's pretty cool. Alright. How do I get in here? It's all this big rock, but I guess we could just sail right in, yeah?
Battle stations, we're headed into action.
It's gonna be tight sailing in here, Sly. Keep an eye on the rocks.
I'll keep a lookout, I guess. I find that leaning in where your ship is more vertically aligned to theirs on their broadside, you can sometimes avoid getting hit pretty bad, but it doesn't always work. Sometimes these ship-to-ship battles can be a pain in the butt, though. If there's more than one enemy ship on the map, you don't really have a chance of capturing all of them. Basically, whichever one you get rid of first sinks, and then the remaining ones after that, they get captured, or the last one, I should say. Thank you, Dale. I appreciate the lurk. Good to see you. Oh, there it goes. Old sploosh. Get right in there. There you go. This is the lead ship. This is the one that our pirate antagonist, Parrot Man, was using, I believe, just because of the masthead on there.
Down! Ram him and jump on board!
Really, Cooper? A bad choice boarding a ship packed with over 100 pirates. Sure your keen is up to the task of cracking all our skulls?
I don't know about all of you, but yours, I'm sure it can manage.
Restrain this man and keep your distance from the enemy vessel. This smells of lubber trickery. Take heart, boys. Been a while since we witnessed a good plank walking.
Ooh, dialogue time. If there's ever a time to get him angry, this is it. With his men all around, he'll need to look tough. Alright, I will insult his his creativity.
Making me walk the plank? You're the pinnacle of creativity, Lefouille.
Not creative? I'm the smartest man in the seven seas, you slanderous scabbard!
Rotagax D. Rowe. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Seems a little rattled. Slanderous scabbard crack was pretty weak. Maybe I can play off it. I could make fun of his pirate talk. Nah. Show him up. Or play it cool. I don't know. That seems more like Sly's forte.
Stop it. You're hurting my feelings. More name-calling like that, and I'm leaving.
Cheap action movie dialogue won't get you out of this one, Cooper. You're as good as
What?
dead, or my name's
Not as one-dimensional as I thought. Fine, we'll show him up, I guess.
That's the best insult you can think of? I could do better in a coma, while speaking a foreign language, to deaf apes.
Your wordsmithing is preposterous, presumptuous, and patently premeditated. Time to put that slack tongue to use, like giving the sharks something to chew on.
Playing on PS2, quality seems really bad, even for PS2 version. I think it's been a while since you played the PS2 version, to be quite frank.
You've got a real knack for pirate talk. Put two nonsense words together and pow! Scary pirate name calling.
Bah! You might be quick with the put-downs, but who's got the hidden girl? Ha ha ha! Me! You'll never find her.
She's not on the ship. Getting close, time to really push the Penelope angle. Okay. Let's see. I could mock his skill at hiding her, ability to keep her prisoner, or his attractiveness to women. I'm just curious to see what that is.
Yeah, I suppose you'd have to keep her locked up. After all, if she ever got away, you'd never get a date.
'Tis true, I've a strong personality, but I've never had a problem with the ladies, especially when I've a broadside aimed at their sailboat. Savvy?
Clearly that wasn't it. Skill or ability? See what ability does.
Penelope. A girl tough as that will free herself by tomorrow morning, then come and steal your wallet.
Ha! That chickadee will never escape my skull keep. She's locked up in irons, and there she stays until she agrees to love me, despite all my faults. Now be the time, sharks, launched on your parts.
You're the captain.
Okay.
Step on it, Murray. They've got Penelope locked up in the Skull Keep.
Check! What? The lubber's getting away! After him,
I didn't see that coming.
Send up the signal flags! 'Tis all out war!
Heads
See
up,
how fast I
Murray.
can mash
The
this
whole
through
town's
this.
trying to blast us.
We're zooming along.
Drop me off at the dock.
This is not it? Oh, maybe it's somewhere over here. It's a very particular spot for the dock. Why can't we do it on the other side?
I'll make a run for Penelope. You keep the boat safe. We're gonna need it for the escape.
Safe as a baby. Now get moving.
Just admiring how great it looks. Wasn't I? Okay, so like, it does look pretty damn sharp in my opinion. I remember, especially with you, Daler, I had showed you those screenshots. I don't know if I could pull it up because I don't know if I still have those. But I had like a side-by-side comparison showing the like the original capture and then the retro capture, and deeper colors, sharper image. Look pretty good. Yeah, you got game's very specific on where you have to go, even though you could easily access it from one side or the other. Let's move over there. Knock these guys out. I'm gonna jump up here. It seems like they're not willing to die. Permanently, at least. Where is this skull? Oh, it's over there. No wonder. Can we get in through the main entrance? I feel like we brought the door down last time. Alright, maybe not. Is that just a... okay. That doesn't work. Thought maybe it would create some sort of path for us. At least I can't jump across here. Well, yeah, in the PS3 release, and I guess that would go for the PS4 digital release, they censored a couple cutscenes. I think it was only with the second game, though, as far as what I read. But oh no, they can jump across here. Shit. I teleported from one point to the other. That I don't know about, but yeah, sometimes they change some stuff up when it comes to remasters or compilations or other things like that, so typically when I play a game, especially if I'm playing it for the first time, I try to do the original version.
Penelope, that you? It's time for a rescue. Rafui. He's good.
As he explodes.
Ha ha! The landlubber fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Thinks he can outmaneuver the smartest man on the seven seas. Ha ha! Not hardly. First Mate Jones,
Aye, aye, sir.
take a battalion of your best men and raid the Cooper ship. There's sure to be some lingering rats aboard.
What? Sir!
Don't cut me off while I'm speaking, or I'll cut you off from breathing.
The Cooper ship is making for the open water, sir.
Rats indeed. Make full sail with what must we got. If they make it out to sea, we'll never catch 'em.
Aye, aye, sir. Bentley! Sly's
I'm gonna throw up a bed sheet on a stick.
His boat is gaining on you.
Keep it together and meet me at the mouth of the harbor. If I can get into deeper waters, I should be able to give this guy the slip.
But Sly!
Keep it together. We're not done yet.
Blast! They'll make it out to sea in this wind. Jones!
Aye, sir.
Load the cannons and prepare to come about. If the breeze don't help, we'll fall back on iron and powder. Fire!
Holy shit. I got some range there. A little disappointed on the HD collection because they changed some of the cutscenes you had in Europe. So they didn't know the PAL versions had different cinematics from the US one. Yeah, there's a little bit of censorship involved. Specifically, that was the cutscene you're referring to. I think that was in 2 when they went to Monaco. They took that out. But, I mean, it was a little thing, but it's still unfortunate that I got cut.
To be your grave.
Guru, Crusher, now!
That was a big one I read about. I don't know if there was additional ones, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was, or other changes that were done. I wonder if they still have the 3D in it. I don't have the 3D glasses, and it looks like crap if I put it on, so it hasn't been something we've exactly tested, but I can imagine they probably didn't.
To control your tentacles. Then hit the R1 button and L1 button to smash guys.
Ooh. We don't want to do it while he's standing there, right? Can I just do this? I can't. Oh, never mind. I was like, I can just hold it down, can't I? I gotta tap. Angry patron demanding service on the counter. It's a little less involved than like the trap segments, but
1 down, 3 to go.
Still. Shit. I'm reading chat. And it's getting a little bit more intense. But I see that you said there's a case like that in all the games. So, yeah. Yeah, not too surprised. Over the years, as industry standards change, so do some of the standards when you re-release stuff. Feel the need to take things out and, you know, either replace it or don't even bother. Yeah, I can imagine.
Bentley? Is that you up there?
It's a rescue, Penelope. Hold
I remember when I was a kid, I could not play Ape Escape for the life of me because you had to use the analog sticks, and I'd never used the analog sticks in my life. So it was hard to adapt to. But this, and I can imagine like the trap sequences were probably a pain to get through. Oh, did he die? Oh no, yeah, we got through.
Bentley!
What are you wearing?
Oh.
Call off your squid, or the girl gets it.
Back off, Guru. I'll deal with this guy.
Aye, that you have. Set me up to think I'd outsmarted you, then pulled me into the deep water with this beast. I tip me hat to ye. You're the cleverest man I've ever had the pleasure of beating.
You getting this, Sly?
Yeah, I've got some perspective on the situation.
Avast!
Ooh.
Guru, get Sly! He can't swim!
Aye, shipmate, but who'll be helping? You.
Ah!
Nobody touches that turtle. But me.
Me pirate flower.
My,
and
my.
me blooms. Yet you'd favor this cripple over me, the smartest man on the seven seas?
Oh, I do like
Says that a
smart
lot.
guys. And he beat you at your own game. You tell me who's more intelligent.
Be still my heart and quick me blade. 'Tis time for a duel. You and I'll make the mating dance of death.
Doesn't sound fun. Alright, so,
Use
let me
the
go
left
back and see what you
analog-
said, because that was a moment that I couldn't really take my eyes off of it. But, Case and All Games, 3 with Bentley, mailing with Penelope. Pal shows a lot of things. Why now it's a boring cutscene, mostly just showing messages. Not even adding other things. Did I play the game before or discovering? No, I'm playing all these games for the first time. So last year I did 1 and 2, and then I guess last year I started this one as well, but it's leaked over into this year just because I haven't been able to keep up with it as much. So this I'm all playing blind. I've never played any of these games before. I own them all. I own all the original versions. Thieves in Time I have. I'm going to play it at some point, probably not right after I finish this, but maybe close to. We'll see. Depends on my mood. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, hold up. Well, that didn't work out.
Farewell, my pirate flower. 'Twas short and bloody.
I was trying to see if I could do any other moves. Seems like this almost reminds me of Sid Meier's Pirates, where you had like the... Oh, jeez, knocks you back far. Where you have like 3 attacks, basically. God damn it. It's almost like a rock, paper, scissor. Oh my god.
Use the left analog stick to jump and duck. Drive
I can still,
by using your high and low attacks. Look for an opening in his
trying to see what the circle button does. I'm like, is that a different attack? No, I think it's just ducking. Oh, that one for some reason knocked me forward. Oh, okay. We could get him when he gloats. There he goes.
Ow! Oh!
There you go, son of a bitch. Oh no, we have to do another level.
Get back here.
Anyway, Thieves in Time is supposed to bring back the series to the day, like they did with Ratchet and PS3, instead of just killed it. Sucker Punch never should have lent their license to Sanzaro. I mean, yeah, you're not the first one to tell me that it sucks, but I'm still gonna play it anyway. So many people say, oh man, Thieves in Time is such a shit game. But there's people I trust that, you know, I've known to come to the stream off and on. And people I know personally that have said, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. So, you know, I trust my own opinion. And I'll check it out and I'll see, you know, at the end of the day what I feel like. If it's decent or not.
Pirate flower. What's short and bloody?
Will brother ask you for help on this?
Left analog stick to jump and duck.
There you go. What the hell? Guess you can only hit him in the head. Fortunately, it seems to have a pattern here, so this is easy enough. So I wasn't picking up on before. I don't know about the other one, though.
Get back here.
Alright. So now he's taking off his hat from a low angle. And he's not really varying up things. I'm guessing by the third one he probably does. I thought it was being a little bit more diverse, but apparently not.
Wow.
See ya.
Stand and take it.
There we go. Oh, shit. Wait.
Ah.
I gotta stop using the analog stick for that, because it's a little too sensitive. I think I'll just stick with the face buttons. Hold on.
Like that.
Waz MHL, welcome. Hello. How are you? I'm getting distracted. Oh shit, that was the bottom one. Oh, bottom one again. God damn it. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What'd you say? Good opportunities, like the beauty. It's not shit. Good opportunities. Solid gameplay. Changes character designs. Especially Murray. Yeah, I've seen the character designs. They don't look good. But the cutscenes look different, right? Yeah. Design of the cutscenes too. Some personality change, incoherent storyline at moments. Too much for you. I can imagine that being a problem for like a longtime fan. I think for me, it's probably not going to affect me as much just because I've played all these games within a year's time. So I'm probably not going to mind as much, but I could definitely sympathize and see where people are coming from. But yeah, I think it's going to be one of those things where you just get used to something, especially with these games being so similar in design. There's not really any major changes. So when you mix it up like that, not the greatest thing. And yeah, the in-game models are pretty ugly. Unfortunately.
Yes.
Whoa! He was getting ready for it, and then he just dove off. Way to go, Penelope. You did it. Broke the immersion. I get you.
Lefouille was beat, outsmarted by our own resident genius, who'd done more than just rescue a team member. He'd won himself a girlfriend.
Wow.
It was nice to hear him talk. They'd have these conversations the rest of us couldn't even follow. As far as I could
Flew
tell,
on out of
they were
there,
made
huh?
for each other. Dmitri was in love too. The new diving gear had gone.
No, that's kind of what we're talking about. I haven't
We
played
were
Thieves in
informed
Time yet.
that he'd be our frogman for the Cooper Vault job. Not that any of us had even asked him.
Well, he has his
For the
uses.
first time in memory, Carmelita didn't show up and cart everyone to jail. Oh well, I'll send her a postcard. You know, I'd hate to have her feel left out.
He looks so schlubby. Yay! We have a new party member. Anyway, at first you're thinking, yeah, it's gonna be like all the games. 1 2 hours, you'll be used to it. It's gonna be okay. But it didn't. Every appearance, some characters, cutscenes, got you out of the immersion. Only Bentley found it okay, even a good evolution for his chair, but everything apart from that, nah. Yeah, like I said, he has his uses. Alright, this seems like the last one. Honor Among Thieves. It is the subtitle of the game, after all. Let's see what we got going on.
All these memories, they just bring me back to the same place. Getting crushed to death in the fist of some genetics experiment gone wrong.
Oh yeah, that was
Not the
happening,
way
wasn't
I
it?
thought I'd go out.
Favorite recruit is Bandit King. He is
Shame,
fun to
really.
play with.
Now that we've got this big gang, more like a pack of misfits. Either way, we'd become a team. We had some real potential there, could have pulled off some big jobs. We were so close. The door to the Cooper vault was opening. But that Dr. M, if there's any justice, he'll get his. I just wish I had seen what was in there. A stockpile of my family's accomplishments. Would I have measured up? What would I contribute? Would my father have been proud of me or ashamed? Funny, but here I am at the end, and suddenly all I can think about is what a coward I've been towards Carmelita. I never took the next step. Looking at Bentley and Penelope
Would have been kind of hard to do, I think.
If Carmelita was here, I'd tell her straight out how I feel and quit playing around. Put our professional differences aside and see if we can make it work. But that'll never happen now. I can't take this crushing. Just let the pain stop.
Gotta activate that second gear. Get into Super Saiyan mode. Ah, here we go. Sly, Cooper, and the gang in. Honor among thieves. Even though it takes a while for the subtitle to appear. Alright, finally. We get to see what's in the vault. Or what this is all about. What it's all been leading up to. But, do we have to play the intro again? Or is that already taken care of? Oh my god, that's a long name. Thank you for the follow, Kiva. Kiva Shira Yuki Wolf DMNS. Appreciate it. It's got like a little pilot seat there. Hey, there's Carmelita.
Get your squad together. We're about to see some action.
Yes, ma'am. Lock and load, you apes. We're going in.
Sounds like an insult, but then again, they are apes.
Hold on, Ringtail. Up top!
Oh, they reverse the camera every time. Every time they reverse the camera and I do these sequences, always screws me up. Anyway, you got the game when you were 8 with the PS2 Ratchet Gladiator bundle. Only played 1 and 2 like 4 or 5 years ago. You gotta fight the Panda King in one. It was a surprise. I was actually surprised they brought him back. I was surprised anybody came back from any of the previous games. So, it was a nice, nice to see. Nice development, I think. I don't think there's much else I could do. From here. Oh shit. I guess I have to avoid the apes that get thrown at me. I'm gonna try to not use the right analog stick as much as possible, just because it's gonna screw me up when I get back into the other characters.
Taking a shot.
Uh-oh. I can still kind of shoot over that. Dimitri definitely glow up in Slide 3. Everybody's got a little development, which is nice. I suppose there's... Ah. Oh. Hold up. Okay, now it's a necessity. I have to start using the analog stick a little more. What gets me is that they invert the X and Y axis on the camera turn, which I try to invert back, but you can't. It has no effect on the gameplay when you're playing as Carmelita, so it just like screws me up. I don't like it. I guess it's like the classic games, you know, where you couldn't even change the camera orientation, but... Not orientation, but like the X and Y axis. Invert them or not. You do, but you have the option to reverse the camera, but it doesn't work when you're playing as Carmelita. That's the weird thing. It does it with every other character. It seems like it's dying. What's going on here? Can I shoot those? Damn it. Nope. Alright, Sly got eaten. Oops.
Up top!
I'm going in. ready with the jetpacks.
I think you're gonna need just a little more than just the jetpack.
Private Blue is down.
He's down all right. Oh, she got double jump.
So, you've got friends. I've got a shock pistol. Where are you?
I guess the good thing about the little peons here is that they drop health if I ever need it, but I don't right now, so oh well. Circle button to jump? Yeah, I guess it's the super jump, but you can use the X button for just like a regular jump. I could. Does that get me over there? I don't know what the range is on it, so I don't want to try it and then just like fall in. Oh shit. How did I slip off of that? God damn it.
You're an unexpected annoyance. Do me a favor and hold still while I...
I didn't even know he was coming. Alright, third time's a charm.
Somebody draw his fire! Flanking.
Yeah, it got flattened.
We can do it, man!
I'm just standing in front of him.
So, you've got friends. I've got a shock pistol. Where are you?
Not the fastest rate of fire, but let's see if I can plow through him real quick. A little auto aim on the gun, though. Man, it really wants to go for the boss. I can't even hit these guys. Hello, Kiva. How you doing? That's quite a handful, but thank you. I appreciate you being here. You are good. That's good to hear.
You're an unexpected annoyance.
Okay,
Do
shit,
me
I
a
can't.
favor and hold
Oh,
still
no.
while I smash
Whoa.
the life out of your wrist.
I guess you're not supposed to jump down there. You can jump on that platform, but I don't think they want you to. The only reason I guess there might be a platform on the other side of that, like continuing on to the right-hand side, but you know, you can jump down there. But then he just takes up all the space. Either he's gonna flatten you and stomp on you, or you know, you try to attempt to jump to the other side, you're gonna hit with an invisible wall. Alright, well, at least we could do these sections fast enough. I might even get used to the inverted axis camera orientation.
So, you've got friends. I've got a shock pistol. Where are you?
He's died a handful of times now. Getting eaten each time. But that's okay. We'll get it eventually. Oh. through. Okay, I'm assuming that comes down or something, because there's nothing else I can do. I can't jump down there.
Unexpected annoyance. Do me a favor and hold still while I smash the life out of you.
I like that she can fire in midair. Surprised that this thing is holding up as well as it is. There you go.
You harpy witch! Why are the police invading my home?
I'm here to see that justice is done.
Justice?
He's the one assaulting
I'm the
them.
victim here, defending what's mine from thieves.
Looked to me like you were attempting to murder that man.
That man, please, you know this is Sly Cooper. You're as transparent as you are narrow-minded.
Cooper is a criminal. I'm here to bring him and all lawbreakers to justice.
I'm no lawbreaker. It was all self-defense.
First things first. Put Cooper down and we'll talk terms.
Sorry, Madam Cop, I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Although I can throw you a long, long way. Go and smash that woman, crush her bones to paste, and toss her in the sea where no one will ever find her.
It's mildly incriminating. Hey, we're back here. This reminds me of a boss in Spawn Armageddon. Probably not a good thing, but I can't help it.
Idiot just brought it to me. Poor fool. He looks just like his father, and he's just as dead.
Sly! He's over here! He's still breathing? He's alive! Hang in there, pal! You're gonna be okay! We'll get you back to the ship and patch you up!
That's the English. Much more aggressive in general. The French version, he just says, "You damn cop." Short and simple, I guess.
Sly's gonna
Wow,
make
he's really
it,
big.
although he's suffered a major concussion.
Or I guess these people are really
If he
small.
were up and about, I'm sure he'd want us to retrieve his family cave.
Go grab the thing. Jump in, do the swim, and take it. Legit, eh? My main man, bro.
Won't be that simple. That's an electromagnetic buoy. Dr. M has set them up all around the island to snag approaching metal boats. We just lucked out that we came here in a wooden ship.
She's right. Get too close and your diving gear will magnetize to it.
Ha, da, da, ha.
That's an excellent idea, Guru. You're the only member of the team who doesn't carry metal equipment. If you can convince some of the local sharks into joining you in an attack, it might be enough to break the buoy.
All the time?
And off he goes.
Jump on the shark and possess it. You'll need to ride out to the rest of the pack. You'll need to jump from shark to shark to possess them all. After you've befriended
give me a
them
sec.
once, they'll follow wherever
What's going
you
on
go.
out here? Why does Dimitri have an East European accent? He's French. Well, I don't know. I guess in his starting level in 2, I mean, they were in Paris, but at the same time, I don't know. A lot of these characters seem to be in and around the Paris area.
Lead that pack of sharks to the buoy. Heads up! Looks like
shit.
Dr.
Whoa.
M has installed an automated marine defense system.
Trying to find where the buoy is. Okay, it's in the complete opposite direction. You choose a Russian name, so maybe. It's a possibility. I don't know how deep into the lore we've gotten. With his character in particular.
You'll need to jump off and get on top
Oh,
of the
shit.
buoy to activate
That's
it.
what I was trying to do.
Jump
I
on
just
the
was
shark and
stopped a little
possess it.
short.
You'll need to ride out to the rest of the pack. You'll need to jump from shark to shark to possess them all. After you
Possess them
befriended
all.
once, they'll follow wherever you go. Lead that pack of sharks to the buoy. Heads up.
2 is good?
Looks like Dr. M
Oh, no, we
has
need to do
installed
10
an
total,
automated
but,
marine defense system.
I guess I don't see any others. There's X2.
You'll need to jump off and get on top of the buoy to activate it. That'll drive those sharks into an attack frenzy. Nice work. Find some more sharks and keep at it.
Okay, cool. There's the cane. We got one. Alright, I think that's gonna be good enough. Probably not gonna be any others around here anyway. Oh shit. It's not what I wanted to do, but alright. Remember, if you have to bite it or just go into the shark. I think the idea is just to jump off, it seems like.
Naturally.
And then hit the valve up there. The rest of them seem to stick around.
Looks like the defense system has
Oh.
intensified.
I wanted to turn around and see what that was, but that wasn't a good idea. Don't even look at it. No, no. I like popping them out right in front of you. Oh, damn it. There's one right there. Get away. Wow, the range on that is vicious. At least the checkpoints in between the pods that we already got going. All right. It's a little hard to escape those. I don't know. It's one of them situations where you wonder if there's going to be more than money inside the vault. Or there's some sort of secret technique or ability or clue. What the hell? Whoa! I didn't even register what that was. Torpedoes, I guess? Jesus. They come at you fast. Uh-oh. Alright. Huge Sly Cooper fan. Yeah, I've met quite a few while I've been streaming these games. Seems to be have a pretty passionate fan base, which is cool. I always like chatting with people that are fans of this or played it years ago when they came out, or, you know, just discovered them recently. But I've been having fun with the series. Although I will say the games have continually gotten better with each installment. There we go. Not satisfying with all the sharks biting the platform. Well, after you gather them up all so much. See the fruits of your labor.
It's okay, Guru. The cane's not lost. We've got a diver on the team, remember? I'll have Penelope prep Dimitri for the job. Don't talk like that. No one else could have got the cane off that magnet. You're a credit to the team. Just leave your shark friends behind. They freak me out.
Guru having doubts, though? He seems to be on top of things.
Tending to slide. He wanted me to prep you for the mission.
We. The turtle dude made sound.
Yeah, he said we.
There you go, baby. Dimitri are natural. Woo! Your plan. She's worked to perfection.
My plan to get you alone in a swimsuit?
Come clean, my lovely, and play your cards straight. These are dangerous waters, and I'm a big, strong, macho man.
Okay.
Oh, God.
First, get over yourself. Second, I mean it. Get over yourself. And third, jump into that water and find Sly's cane. It's the key to the Cooper Vault. We can't lose it.
Salty language from such sweet lips. I'll die, baby. I die for the love.
Get in the water, please. One was definitely dated. I don't think it was Sucker Punch's first game, but it was the first game of that type, and it showed ambitious for what it did, but it was a little rough around the edge. It's still fun to play, though. But, yeah, with each installment, you can definitely tell that they got a little bit better at the craft.
You'll need to dodge their pictures with some strong
Oh, God.
swimming. Hold down the L1 button to stroke hard. Just make sure
Okay.
you don't run out of stamina, or you won't get anywhere fast.
Wrong one. Everything's spinning around so much I can't tell where it's coming from. I don't need to shoot the thing, do I? Oh, shit. I think people were a little harsh on Sly Cooper Thieves in time. Oh, yeah. I think so, maybe, but I haven't played it yet, so I can't determine whether or not people are accurate or not. A lot of people have come in here and said, "Oh, the game sucks. Skip it. Don't even bother." And some people, especially people that I know a little bit more personally, they tell me, it's not as bad as people make it out to be. Which typically, when I find a game is quote unquote universally hated by the fan base, tends to be the case. It's not bad. It's usually not terrible. It's just not as good as the preceding ones. And I tend to find that leads to a lot of ire from an existing fan base. But we'll see. I'll play it at some point. I ain't gonna do it like right after this, like I said earlier, but I'll play it at some point and I'll make that determination. I will give my critical analysis once it's complete. I'm getting close on that one. What the hell?
I can't understand a word that maniac is yelling underwater, but who cares? Get back
But who cares?
Good thinking. Take out Dr. M. He's the will behind that creature's attacks.
Can't wait for Sly to make a comeback. Shit. I don't know what's going on there. You like it? Well, that's good. Is there a... Okay, so I can swim up. This is a little awkward because I gotta use the face buttons to move around, but then I have to use the left analog stick to move the cursor. I guess we could still use L1 to do a super swim. I don't know when it like tries to suck me up though. I don't know. God damn it. Oh shit, that's my mic stand. I actually need to raise this. Hold on. Let me mute the mic for a sec. Top of my hand keeps bumping into it lightly, but then I gotta like shift my leg position around and the whole thing comes up.
M. He's the will behind that creature's attacks.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Penelope. It's just not affecting him, or what's going on here? I guess I gotta shoot in the mouth. I muted myself for a second because I had to reposition my mic stand a little. So I didn't say anything of any import, I'm sure. Probably just contemplating what I'm supposed to do here. Animated series, well, it definitely would fit, I think, especially with the style of the older games. Of course, there was the, the movie that even had the trailer, but that didn't end up working out. Probably not going to do it after the Ratchet and Clank movie, since that didn't really pan out so well. But an animated series would probably work, just depends on who's doing it. God, this is tricky. Mostly the control part, that's the issue I'm having. Man, and the, I don't know if I should try to shoot those. Seems like the blast radius on that goddamn, whatever they are, I don't even know. They're like spinning starfish. They have a very wide range. I can't seem to get away from it.
Good thinking. Take out Dr. M. He's the will behind that creature's attacks.
It's left analog stick to aim. That's what I'm doing. But I'm just taking so much damage. I never saw it, so I can't give you a critical opinion of whether Ratchet and Clank is good or not, but I'm strictly talking about from a box office standpoint. It did not make a lot of money. So whether it was good or bad, I guess it kind of doesn't matter. It just matters the amount of money that it made, because my point mostly being that since the Ratchet and Clank movie didn't make money, it probably means that they're not looking forward to making more movies based on their IPs. That's just usually how it works. It's on Netflix. I might check it out one of these days. Son of a bitch.
Good thinking. Take out Dr. M. He's the will behind that creature's attacks.
Maybe it's like a height thing? No, maybe not. I can't seem to escape the range of the bombs or whatever that it throws out. It's awful. I was thinking that, but it doesn't seem... Okay, yeah, I guess I can see how it's doing that. Like, when it first comes out, though, God, you gotta keep your eyes trained on it for a while. When it first comes out, it's like every which way. And then, like in the last maybe 3 rotations, then it starts to angle itself. Okay, so that's how we block that. We have to keep shooting him, but it doesn't always work. And this shit comes out, and then it's even harder to keep track of this thing. This is not an easy part. I gotta just avoid the tentacles for a little while. I assume the Ratchet and Clank movie, since that's what we were talking about, but I don't know for sure. more pathetic. What are those? Okay. I don't like the look of that. Oh, shit. Oh, I missed that shot. Damn it. Cool. Wow, look at what it burst into.
He took the cane. I'm sorry, Dimitri. You did your best. Come on back to the
But your
ship.
best wasn't good enough. It didn't insta-kill me. It takes out a lot of damage, though. By that last part, I was avoiding the little spinny starfish mines, but a little bit better, but we still were taking slight damage. Cheater, eh?
That rude dude threw down heavyweight. I had him solid, but he ran, baby. Ran. And now I'm flat nowhere.
You were magnificent. Alone against a creature trapped in an undersea cave.
How about a kiss for Monsieur Magnificento? My lips are warm like bread from the oven.
Slow down. Remember rules 1 and 2, both of which told you to get over yourself.
Both before my magnificence. Yum, yum. Give me some.
I'm gonna check on Bentley. You have fun being you.
I'm mad to the jag to the Iverson, baby.
I don't think he'd do anything else.
Sly, you're up.
He should be back in bed after the thrashing he took. Another blow to the head and your brain could snap.
Quit your worrying. I feel fine.
Is that the scientific
Dimitri
term?
find my cane?
No, Dr. M managed to get away with it.
Then we gotta go.
You're going nowhere, pal. Any attempt on Dr. M or the Cooper Vault will be impossible with these radar towers linked to the missile turrets. Wait a second. Penelope, have you completed that work we talked about on your RC car?
Yeah? Oh, I see where you're going. That'll work. Smash the drones, siphon their power, and fry the tower's matrix.
Perfect. Let's get your car onto a drone patrol pipe.
Not to be too obvious in exposing my ignorance, but what in the world are you two talking about?
Explaining it would include
about the
a lot of
Matrix.
multisyllabic words. I could just show you.
Gotta shorten it
Bring on
out.
the demo.
Kendikin, can you launch my RC car to that pipe?
Ha! With the fireworks, it will fly as the bird. Fly, bird! Fly!
All right, my sweet princess of
All right.
electronic dominance.
Activate the
Time to
punchers.
smash
Interesting.
things up.
Oh shit.
Use the L2
Did
button
Metal Gear
and
Solid
the
PS3
R2
collection.
to activate your
Nice.
vehicle's punchers.
Big fan of
Knock the security
Metal Gear as a
drones off the
series.
track with your punchers and pick up their ball energy.
Oh shit.
Get enough, and I'll open the jump gate to the radar tower.
You should have told me sooner.
Kinetic energy kicks butt.
I guess we missed out on that other one. Alright, never mind. We'll go after whatever these guys have. What is this? Oh, I don't have the gun anymore, that's right. It's not a race. I was going the wrong way because I had killed one of these other RC cars and it dropped a ball and I didn't pick it up. And then right when I had moved on, Bentley says something like, collect their kinetic energy balls. And then I was like, oh shit, that's what it dropped. So I went back to go pick it up, but it's too late, or it disappeared.
Make way for the lady. Security drones?
It's just a circular track. Off you go.
Nice driving. I've opened the jump gate.
Nice.
Scratch one radar.
Heard in the US version, the voices changed between 1 and 3 of which character? Because Sly is definitely the same. I guess if I went back and compared. The thing is, I didn't play all these games back to back to back. It was like months in between, so I still might have missed something. But Bentley and Murray seem to be the same between 2 and 3 at least. I don't know if they had different voice actors in 1. Sly is the same in all 3. Oh, Carmelita. Carmelita has a different voice actress in every game. She is not consistent. I think she probably sounded the best in 1, maybe? I'd have to go back and listen, but yeah. She has a different voice actress in every game, so. 2 was definitely the worst, I gotta say. She didn't even have the accent. It's kind of boring. But I think the main crew was all the same, though. Sly, Murray, Bentley, I think they all were the same. Oh, shit. Oh, God. It's like a real-life RC. It's tumbling everywhere.
All right, I've opened the second gate.
Nice. Lucky the game has the same voices. I don't remember Thieves in Time. We'll replay it soon. I think she's the only one, though. I think even with all these other characters, I don't remember what Panda King sounded like in the first game, to be honest, but he's probably the same. Dimitri's the same. So, like, all the recurring characters, I'm pretty sure they all have the same voice actor, except for Carmelita. She's the only one that has a different one each game. I don't know why that is. I don't know if there was ever a reason given, but they didn't really seem to feel the need to keep her consistent. Whoa, that was a big old jump. I mean, she's a pretty big supporting character, but her dialogue didn't seem to be too heavy in the first game, so, you know, when they switched from 1 to 2, it didn't seem like that much of a loss. But 2, it seemed like she had a bit of a more expanded role, and then this one is probably the most she's been used.
The third jump gate is all yours.
Probably because of an age gap? That could be. Sometimes that does happen. But that's usually for more consideration between all the cast members. I just don't know that they would have thought that with this game in particular, but possibility.
Fantastic!
Wow, it survived.
All 3 radar towers are cooked. Penelope, you're wonderful.
Not between 1 and 3. I don't know about the other one, but
Air superiority here.
I'm in. I've rested
Sly's
long
been the
enough.
same all
You
these
sure?
3 games. I'm
This is
surprised they
my
didn't change
legacy
him,
we're
to be
fighting
quite
for.
honest, because
You think I want to sit this one out?
he didn't.
Understood.
I don't know.
The biplane launcher, although untested, should get you a lot. It's gonna be tough up there.
Be tougher down here watching others fight my battles for me.
To disable the turrets, you'll need to destroy their sensor
Ooh.
bank. Unfortunately, it's only exposed for a short period after a missile is launched. Nice shooting. Good thing Penelope took out those radar towers, or the sky would be thick with guided missiles.
This guy. Let me see. I'm looking it up. Nope. Sly 1 through 3, all done by Kevin Miller. His voice might have been a little bit higher, but maybe that's just, you know, the guy doing a different register. The only time Kevin Miller has been the voice for Sly Cooper in every iteration except for the movie where they had someone named Ian James Corlett, which I don't even know who that is. But no, Kevin Miller, he did Sly's voice in Thieves in Time, Band of Thieves, Thievius Raccoonus, Move Heroes. I'm guessing that's a PlayStation Move game. All Stars Battle Royale, that Smash knockoff. Timing is Everything, which I think is an animated short. So this Kevin Miller, he's been the voice of Sly for everything except for the movie, which didn't even release. But yeah, he might have just been doing a slightly higher pitch or something in the first game, but I could recognize his voice. When I first heard him, I was kind of hoping that they changed it by the sequels, because the guy's not, he doesn't he doesn't sound like a character, basically. He doesn't sound as much like a character as like a Murray or Bentley. He just sounds like a guy, which is fine, I guess, but I was expecting, you know, when you see Sly and you know that he's some high-profile thief and everything, I expected him to sound a little more slick, a little more cool, but it just sounds like Kevin Miller, I guess. But he might have kind of changed things up between the games a little bit. There might have been some additional voice direction done on the director's part. Oh shit!
Look around the fortress. Dr. M is sure to keep plenty on hand.
Yeah, looks like he's got some hanging around here. I love arcade flight simulators. They're always fun to play, even if it's like a weird change from one step to the next. But funny level here. Try the other languages when you replay them. Sometimes that's fun to do. Sometimes localizations for other languages don't really give a shit. And they're really bad, but I guess sometimes that could be fun too. I remember listening to Simpsons. Every once in a while they'd put different languages on some of the episodes. And I think it was the German one. I want to say it was the German one, where it was just a guy reading out what the character said, but there was like no inflection, there was no... Oh god. No emotion, it was just simply reading out what the dialogue was for every character. Got it, I think.
Those bats have some sort of shield on them. Your cannon won't work. Fortunately, I've upgraded your plane with a missile launcher.
Right, so the... Hold
Hold
on.
down
Whoa!
the L1 button to target an enemy. Then release once the
Oh, it does it
cursor
automatically.
strikes
I thought it would do it with the... when you hit the fire button. Okay. Can I just shoot another missile at it? Does that work? Alright, whatever. Yeah, a lot of local multiplayer games are like that. You'd have a kid brother, friend or something that would play with you, but, you know, they just hadn't played the game long enough. No skill. Need to go get more ammo. Yeah, that's what it looked like. I thought they were crashing into each other or something, because there was like these big old explosions, but... There goes one. I gotta do this with 20 of them. It's nuts. Yeah, look at that. What's going on there? I don't think I even shot a missile out. That maybe might see about seeing if they leave some health out here. About halfway down, and I'm halfway through getting these guys, but not good enough. There's something. There is... Oh shit! That was just ammo. I didn't realize there was a turn there. There we go. Seen his voice before. Ian Corlett, he did the voice of Glitch Bob in season 4 of Reboot. God, I haven't, oh no, I haven't heard Reboot mentioned in eons. I wonder if that show still holds up. Somehow I don't think it does. Oh, that's Kamikaze. He just flew right into me. Let's see. Game was a total killer back in 2008. Aged very well. Even today, good gameplay. Deserves to be more known. Yeah, I hear you there. Again, it was just, built off the previous 2 games. These games just kept getting better with each installment, but I think they did a really good job by this one. And, sometimes the gimmick of introducing new characters with new gameplay styles doesn't always work out so well, but I feel like they did such a good job with this one. The only problem is it connects to the other 2 previous games in ways, so it's like, it almost feels like you can't really play this one without playing the other 2 first. I know you mentioned you played the 3rd one first, and then you played the preceding 2, but I don't know. I'd feel bad if I played it myself personally and just did this one first. But at its core with the gameplay and everything, I think it's been a real solid game. Very impressed with the last level gimmick. The whole pirate ship and all that. I thought that worked really well. Oh, we do have a boost. I forget the controls. I haven't done the plane segment in quite a while. They keep crashing into each other, but they don't die, and it doesn't give me the points. They just kill each other. Where are we at? Okay. Still holds up. Better than Reboot. The Guardian Code. I don't think I saw that one. Ah! Now Reboot the Guardian Code doesn't exactly hold up today. That's a shame. That's the newer one. I saw that listed somewhere to stream. I wasn't a routine watcher of Reboot. I didn't watch it consistently, but it came up on Saturdays with the morning cartoon block, and I usually would just leave it on. It was a very strange show at the time. You didn't really see too much like it. And then Beast Wars came out, and then I don't know, I guess it kind of felt more normalized by that point. Started getting a lot of shows that were like complete CGI, but it was like that early 90s CGI, and it always looked a little waxy and weird. But, visuals ain't everything. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Only got 4 left. And last time I tried to get this one, I ended up dying. Let me see if I can not die. Thanks. Cool. I don't want them to ram into me. I got killed last time by that. Oh, jeez. Guy's right on top of me. I don't got no brakes on this thing. Ah! They just keep trying to smash into me. I guess they don't seem to have any other form of attack. Good enough. The first 3, other side, pretty cool. So people could even do the same. It's by far the best opus in the series.
Giant flying whale dragonfly thing
The hell?
covered in robotic junk. Wait, Dr. M is plugged into that monstrosity.
Ah, the Cooper is skyward. So good, so nice. Time felt what it's like to play second fiddle. I am the master here. Sidekick no more.
No, there isn't any major spoilers, but just with the inclusion of some of the other characters and just like the build-up of the rapport between Sly and Murray and Bentley.
It'll work just fine on him.
See if I can speed up a little bit. I can sort of get him. I like how the symbol for the boss is so large that even though I'm doing damage, you can't quite see it. Oh, this isn't good. I don't seem to be running out of ammo, so that's good. Get that before it actually launches. Cool design, I guess. Flying whale.
This is a joy, a treat to watch you buzz around like a fly. Dance, fly, dance. I'm the puppet master. You as I command.
I think everyone was poker facing first seeing this one. I don't know what the hell is shooting at me over there, but I'm gonna try to stay away from that. I guess he could get in between it? I don't really know. I can still shoot him from the side, though. The good thing is, again, don't really have any limitations on my ammo. Oh shit, man, that does an ass load of damage. Oh boy. There's a dodge. Okay, it's that. It's the circle button. I'm like, what is that? Okay, I was gonna give it a try, but I hit it too late. Okay, no, that didn't work. The vertical one doesn't work. Not against those. Even like going to the left and right, it's a little bit slow, so it might not help me out. I think it might just be better to quickly elevate or decrease my elevation. I didn't even see that one.
This is a joy, a treat to watch you buzz around like a fly. Dance, fly, dance. I'm the puppet master. You as I command.
Getting a real kick out of this, I see. I'm a little bit too close. Surely they can't fire at me if I'm underneath it, right? Oh, okay, maybe they can. Hold on. I don't think the ammo gives me health. I was gonna try and check and see if it did, though. Oh boy, alright. Let me see, is there any other features I'm missing? I could do a full... I don't even know what kind of roll that would be. sort of change my orientation like that, but it's a little risky. And the missiles are still coming at me from this distance. I think my best bet is just to kind of boost away. Kind of shitty, but that's all I could do, really. Seems a little slow to me. Like that? Dodging from left to right? That's what I was thinking, but... Okay. I guess I could spam it better than I was thinking. I thought the animation wouldn't cancel. So my big fear was that I wouldn't be able to dodge it between 3 shots. But there's a little bit of an animation cancel, so that's good.
Delightful puppet, but I grow bored. How about a new dance puppet? I command it.
I was thinking might be easier if you're in the center of it, but at the same time, I can hit him kind of just fine from here. It's just I need to, like, reorient the plane a little bit every once in a while. So, that and I need to have a decent distance away. But I was getting some decent shots on him, just like standing outside of it. Eliminate some of the risk. I'm so low on health, too. But the only problem is it's probably a little slower because you have to get into the good position for it when he's at that right angle.
You and your foolish friends keep trying to beat me with your guns. They're like toys to my
Guns ain't good enough, huh?
If this whale fly had vocal cords, he'd laugh in your silly little faces.
This isn't working, Bentley. He's literally laughing at us.
Just give me time. I'll think of something.
I'm settling this now. Face to face.
Paragliding over to that creature? You're out of your mind.
Oh, I thought he was going to crash the plane into it. I guess this works, too. Oh, I wanted to go inside the whale.
Just like your father.
You don't know anything about me or my father.
Really? Well, who let you in on the secret of this place, eh? Was it my old pal McSweeney, perhaps?
McSweeney works for you? This was all a setup to get the cane.
No, my boy. Once upon a time, he and I worked together for your dear old dad.
My father wouldn't have run with a guy who tried to steal from the Cooper vault, let alone attempt to kill his son.
Time does strange things to people.
I was going to say, it was a while ago.
Bentley.
Whatever. We're friends. Equals.
Then why is it called the Cooper Gang, you self-centered egomaniac?
That's enough.
He's got a point. But what would they call it with all 3 of them? Can't just be the Thieves Gang.
Bentley, you there?
Yeah, pal?
I'm about to head inside the vault, and I want you and Murray to come with me. We're a team, a family. We should do this together.
Okay, be right up, partner.
Nice.
He sounds kind of pissed
We'll
off.
have the Panda King give the van a boost. Stand clear, Sly. We're about to get awesome.
Oh, I thought he was just going to throw it.
Buckle up, Bentley. We're about to fly. Yahoo!
Wow. Actually worked. The Thieves Guild? I think it's already taken. Maybe this is the birth of the Thieves Guild from the Elder Scrolls. Always started with a bit of a motley crew, right? Bunch of freaks and weirdos.
Well, this place is
Murray out of breath.
amazing.
Yeah, it's gotta be like at least 100 years old.
Never did the Thieves Guild missions.
Archaeological marvel.
Oblivion, that was the
Glad you
best
boys were
one.
impressed, 'cause it looks like I'll have to go on from here alone.
Do it, Sly. This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
Had you guys come in here just so you could bring the van in and apparently not bring it out in any sort of fashion. Maybe that little center thing works as an elevator
Could be dark
too.
in there.
I'm good on the 3D. One of these days I'm going to have to find, I'm sure I've got a pair of 3D glasses somewhere.
My ancestors sure
See how
knew how to
good and or
decorate.
bad this looks.
Nothing but big piles of gold. This place was started by Slyton Common II. He built his fortune in the employ of the great pharaohs.
All started in
That must
Egypt.
have been around 1300 BC.
I'm a little disappointed I can't light the cane on fire. This didn't use a 3D TV. I'm pretty sure they did the 3D TV gimmick with the PlayStation collection. But with this one, this was before... This is before, I think, the whole Avatar thing happened. And, you know, the 3D TVs were coming out a couple years after that. So they just used good old-fashioned red and blue 3D glasses. I've seen them. I know what they look like. It just didn't come with my instruction manual. So it should still work if I could find a, you know, a classic pair of 3D glasses, but I can't. Just manifest them. Uh-oh. Hyped by this level. There's a big build-up. That's what it's all been leading to. It's got the little hook gimmick on it. Oh, come on. The large orchestral version of the Sly theme. Might as well break into some of these old treasure chests, why not?
Sir Galeth of the Knights of the Cooper Order. Honorable knight and cunning thief.
Pretty cool sword there. I don't know if it's supposed to be like an Excalibur situation or if it's just there for decor. But we could jump on top of it. Okay. Watch out for them 3-packs. Big ass pile of gold over there. Supposed to look up. What's going on? Oh, yeah. I've seen bits of Thieves in Time. That they try to revisit some of the ones that they've already mentioned. Guess I'm just hang gliding over here. It seems a little far. Oh, we made it.
Salim al-Kapar of Arabia. It was said that he had the stealth of 40 thieves.
I would think 40 thieves altogether. Probably wouldn't be that stealthy, but alright. They all just hide under one giant rug. Oh, I had to double jump. Come on. Huh. Put me on the hook. What the hell's going on here? What is this? Okay. Looks like some God of War gimmick here. Oh, man. Skipped over it. Oh, there's a snake on top. Lovely. Who is this?
The strongest of the Cooper clan, Slay McCooper, could break any lock with a single blow.
Guess he was a Scotsman. A little bit of health. Another barrel over here. Actually, I haven't been getting a whole lot of money between the last handful of levels we've been doing. So, I don't mind collecting a little bit of something. Just think of the mechanism working continuously since millennials. Pretty sure the bill would be high. They seem to have discovered some form of auto-generating power source. You're welcome to stream the game yourself, my friend. Ow. Why have another set of hammers when you can just use the same one twice?
The Ninja Spire landing was perfected in feudal Japan by Ryoichi Cooper.
Ryoichi. Alright. Oh. It's only activate every once in a while. Yeah. Oh! Slightly different timing. Alright. Give me some health. Or more money, I guess that's fine too. Little bonsai tree there. sure I'm not missing out on anything else. Think we're good.
Henriette One-Eye Cooper sailed the seas and stole from
pirate.
pirates. Guess I really take after her.
Guess so. Do we have a pilot in the family, too? Oh, there's a... Okay. Oh, I just destroyed my one hide. I don't know what this is. Obviously some sort of laser security gate, but wooden ships seem to be unaffected by it. Not too slow on that one. Oh! God damn it. I can't even see. Okay. More mountains of gold. Ooh, and a long slide. There's some health. And a giant money bag. I haven't seen that one yet.
Tennessee Kid Cooper learned to slide along railroad tracks in the Old West.
Ah. No. Unfortunately, I don't remember details for games that I played a year ago. Ooh, this one's got a ball on it. Maybe the other one did too, I just didn't notice it, but I don't know if that... Nope. That doesn't seem to affect me. The only problem is it's a little violent with how it goes up and down. Ugh. Ugh. I don't remember exactly when it was. No, it was a little earlier than a year. God, when was that? So I started playing Sly Cooper and the Thieves Raccoonus and the original Ratchet and Clank around the same time. That was either last year, January, or 2021 December. It was like either super late in the year or very early into the next one. Like I said, I wasn't playing these games back to back to back. I was thinking that might be the intention, but it just didn't end up working out that way. And besides, I streamed like 30 other games in line with that. Although I will say that last year I streamed less games last year than I had for the preceding probably like 2 or 3 years. Last year was not a good stream year for me. Coming through. Little piano. Nice. Ah, this one seems fancy.
Victorian-era London was the stomping grounds for the most gentlemanly thief, Thaddeus Winslow Cooper.
What was his thievery method? He was already rich. Ooh, a nice little couch there. Okay. More floating barrel nonsense. Ooh. Ah, too late on the double jump. Actually, Maybe I just need to get a bigger arch. Oh, it let me go. That's what it is. Did I see the mini film in the menu in the train? You don't remember the name? I think so. I want to say I did. I feel like we watched that at the start. Thank you. Alright, that was it. I just needed to get a higher arc. Oh, crap. And I didn't get it on the second one. I was just realizing that was probably going to drop. Whoa! Close call. What? So what was the thing in the water? Oh, there it goes. I see. Actually, I probably could just hang out on that. Oh, no. It's not rip as in death, it's rip and tear. That's for extreme moments of violence. Oh. Can't jump too high on that. I can't even get on the ledge down there. Alright, probably gonna die. I didn't even get onto the other side. Yeah, the giant hammers. It's fairly apt for that, I suppose. It's rather violent, right? Okay. And that, just collect what I can. Still trying to possibly collect enough money so I can get some of the remaining abilities, but it hasn't been super imperative. Okay. Jump on this and just continually keep jumping. Okay, that didn't work. I think this game's too violent for a 12-year-old child. Let's see what the ultimate goal is up here. We're just trying to ascend this thing. Don't I have a... I guess not. I've got the reflexes. I thought I had like a big jump. Oh, but it's for length. It's not for height. That doesn't work. Yeah, I was thinking the slow time one, but I don't know how often. Let's see. I can execute it. Actually, I haven't used it at all, to be quite frank. Honestly, this is what I was trying to do before, but you would think I'd be able to do it without the thief reflexes, but I felt like I got hit by an invisible wall before. What the hell is that? Oh. Got a bunch of tools in there. Time for the mechanic Cooper. Oh, this is the plain one, maybe. Yeah.
Besides being a thief, Otto von Cooper was a great fighter ace and mechanic.
Got canes on the propellers. Oh, shit. So the one in the back goes first? I guess so. more into this tool bin. Doesn't require the circle button. Shit, overshot it. You just strictly have to jump on it. Get that angle picture perfect. Ooh, jewels. And I can continuously hit them.
This must be my father's work.
Dear old Pop.
How am I supposed to get through this thing? He made this challenge for a move I've never learned. There's nothing like this in the Thieves Raccoonus. Come on, Dad. Help me out here.
He's the one that was a bad thief. So became a great engineer to steal. Well, whatever way you could do it, I guess. This one's got a computer. We're in the modern age. Surprised it's still working.
Wait.
Symbol there.
Those laser beams?
Yes.
A thieving opportunity? You've got to be kidding me.
Learn Sly's father's move. I'm gonna get the blue on this. Alright, lasers.
Nice work, Dad.
Oh. Okay, I can't hit it from underneath to the top.
This must be the inner sanctum. Wish Bentley
The
and Murray
inner
were here for
sanctum.
this.
Unlike these regular sanctums. Alright, well, that had its challenges. Only 54% through, though. There must be a lot of additional content. Feel like we're kind of closing in on the end
Do
here.
it, Sly. This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
Apparently nothing. He's just taken from the Thieves Raccoonus.
This is going to be the payday of all time.
And maybe that's his role. He's just supposed to be the guy that combines all the abilities
You ever
together.
feel like you're playing second fiddle to Sly? Like he treats us as sidekicks?
Oh, he is angry.
No way. Sly's cool. We're all in this together.
Sure, we're all
I detected
here,
a hint
but
of
are we
antagonism
equal? Who
previously.
went into the vault? Sly. By himself.
Watch out!
Dr. M's goons? They must have forced the door after we opened the lock.
Think of it this way, Bentley. If it were you in that vault and Sly and I were out here, what would he do?
Stop these thugs and protect his friend.
Right, and that's what I'm gonna do. Keep your head down, stay clear. I'm gonna smash a lot of skulls, and I don't want yours to be one of them. Come and get it, maggots.
You do you, Murray. I haven't played as Murray since I've gotten all of these abilities unlocked, so I don't even know what I got. Probably don't need that one. Fists of Flame. We've also got the Diablo Fire Slam. What is this? Temporal Lock. Oh, yeah, I spent a lot of money on that one. Zawarudo. We have a Berserker Charge. We have a Guttural Roar. And Raging Inferno Flop. Let's see what the difference is between these two. Fire Slam. Got clockwork vibes here. A little bit.
I've got
Lot of fire.
sandwich for all of you, and it's chow time. Chow freaking down.
Frickin'. There we go. Doesn't seem to work with the other one, though. So what does L1 do? Well, carrying an enemy. Okay, I got it. Guess we don't need that then. Well... Oh, nice. Run away! That guy just killed himself. What do they even eject? That was apparently something that explodes after a while, but I don't know what the actual object is. Such a weird roar. Whatever gets the job done. Get over there. Uh-oh, we got something new. I don't know what that was. Looked like some sort of crocodile man. If they're spitting up like fireballs, I can only imagine, but something unpleasant. That'd be my guess. Well, that took out a lot, jeez. Alright, crab claw, get out of here. Had enough of you. You think that defense is good enough? You block fire? Oh, they're ganging up on me, shit. Oh, damn. That wasn't bad. Ass load of money, too.
Looks like fewer are coming in. They must be running out of thugs.
God, I hope so.
These look like the last 3 they got. No more are coming in. He's the last.
Yeah! You're all knocked down, and the Murray stands tall. Like a freaking totem pole of strongism.
Very eloquent mannerisms.
Murray, you're much stronger than McSweeney ever was.
That's right, plughead. I'm like a semi-truck with its brakes cut.
I don't have time to get into a screaming match with a caveman like yourself.
Then lock horns with me. Think you'll find I'm a better match.
I have no fight with you, Bentley. You and I are the same.
I gather you were the technical specialist working with Sly's father?
You knew Sly's dad?
Quiet, caveman. The adults are talking. That's right, Bentley. I know the pain you suffer working under your inferior.
It's no secret I'm smarter than the other guys. But there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Like brotherhood.
Brotherhood? That's just what he wants you to think. It's a tool to keep you in line.
Now that's the thing that keeps us happy and alive. It's why I'm going to stop you.
And me too.
Fine, Cooper Gang. I tried.
Caveman attack!
I see you've developed a new technique.
This guy's stronger than he looks. Need some help?
Bentley, those statues look like ancient security devices. Maybe if you took the treasure off the top of them and put it on Dr. M's back, they might activate.
Okay. Let's see what I can do about that. Murray evolved quite the opposite, comparing from 1 to 3 to Hulk and MCU. Some comparisons there, I suppose. Hey, there you go. Now, does he have... Okay, he's got a hover pack. But that's just the little boost thing. I was wondering if he got something else. I don't know if I can make it that far. I need Murray's might to punch me up a bit. I guess I got no choice. Probably have to take a little leap of faith. Oh yeah, it does work with the third.
I'm pinned down. Need to fall back on my grapple cam to deal with these goons.
Yeah, he found his inner peace with this one in some ways, but he was still under a bit of turmoil. Oh, goddamn, they could hit me in midair. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna have to use the, maybe not that. What is... I forget where I had it keyed to. There we go.
Nice work, handsome. Now get another piece of treasure on Dr. M's back. Murray's not looking so good.
Yeah, trying. There you go. Just barely. Music's so calm when we're using this. And then right back into it. I'm a-coming. Oh, shit. Probably gotta use something else. I got the trigger bomb. The alarm clock doesn't really work. Fishing pole's not gonna do anything. I might be able to do something with this. There you go. Damn it. Oh, they kind of knocked me back into it, but it still didn't work all that well. Ah, shit. One single rock in the ring. Has to be in front of you. Okay, but there wasn't any enemies, so we're good. Yep, can't roll over them. It's a bit of a an issue when you're using someone with a wheelchair. I'm surprised I made it.
I'm pinned down. Need to fall back on my grapple cam to deal with these goons.
Don't throw it too far. Yeah, just throw it here. That's good enough. Actually,
Nice work, handsome. Now get another piece of treasure on Dr. M's
wait.
back. Murray's not looking so good.
I mean, this works too. I just don't know. I want to get a good vantage point. This isn't the greatest vantage point. I need something more centralized. Let's get it set up for next time. Alright. Hold on, Murray. Never noticed they're firing through their noses. it's a weird little gimmick for them. Yeah. Sometimes you don't notice. Need a different perspective. Helps when you're watching somebody play, too. When you're not completely focusing on the action in the game. Okay. You can notice the little things. There we go. It's a powerful cannon. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, well played, Bentley. But it was a meaningless gesture. According to the tracking device I planted on Sly's cane, he's just entered the inner sanctum. I can use the collected positional data to get through the gauntlet with ease.
That hall's for Coopers only.
Maybe it's time for men such as you and I to change all that.
He's getting away! What do we do?
I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You know something, Bentley?
What?
You think awesome.
Thanks, pal.
That's an interesting way to put that. Job complete. We're getting into the mid-afternoon here. I've got, it's about 5 or so in the afternoon. Yeah, Coopers only, no apes. I want no monkeys around here. Can't be monkeying around in the Cooper vault.
This is just overwhelming. Amazing. How'd Thaddeus make a flying machine in the 1800s? Bet this thing still works.
Oh, I'm sure it's operational.
I see you've
Dr.
attached
M,
a spider to
glad
your
you
head.
could see all this. I know you've been looking forward to it.
Looking forward to all this and your death.
Come on, aren't we supposed to banter a little?
I only talk with my equals, and Bentley said no.
Dragging him down. Uh-oh. Okay, got a speedboat. I guess that's cool. Can't seem to do anything with it. Oh, I guess he could hide under it? Oh, jeez. Got a bunch of weird new attacks. I don't know what any of this shit does. That works. He's big-headed, all right. There we go. So we have to get him to destroy this thing. There we go. Oh, he's got some area of effect. Oh man, they could lead a trail too.
You're as weak as your father.
Alright, well, he mixes it up. There's different phases with this one, so just have to find out what works. Seems like with these things, though, you're basically just supposed to hide under it, so I could do that. Hide under it, make it explode, and then apparently that does enough to snap him out of his force field. At least with the push attack, it stops him from, you know, making an attack. Every other attack doesn't seem to phase him that much, so. Yeah, very particular set of things you need to do. Oh shit. Gotta watch my bearings. Dragging you down with me. Seeing if these electricity bolts ever disappear, but it doesn't seem like they do. And when you do the push attack, it does not get through his area of effect, so... that sucks. I don't really know what I could do against that except leave the arena. Well,
You're as weak as your father.
second phase is a little odd. Maybe I might be able to get the electricity to jump off of the arena just by hopping on the laser gates, but then he starts shooting projectiles at me too, so I gotta watch out for that. So a couple things going on here. Come on, I'm grabbing on. Oh, as soon as you get hit, you are downed. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm good. Doing the sneaking sound. I think we're well beyond that right now. Water thing is a little weird too. I don't think it's as nearly as bad as the electricity, but it still chases after you. Right out there. Alright. I ended up with about as much HP as I did last time. Go. There's no important enough to crab mechanics his hands like it never wants to. Oh yeah. Yeah, when it seems like you're close enough and then it still doesn't like quite get there. Man. Went right through me. I hit him, but I got hit too. Oh no, they're stuck. Oh, come on. We just did this song and dance. There we go. All right. Let's do this again. There we go. I was lucky to get it so quickly that time. I feel like that second turnaround, it took a little while. Ooh, he's got fire now. Ooh, and they're explosive. Jesus. Uh-oh, one's stuck again. Come on. There it goes. Ooh, shockwaves. Yeah, there's little points here and there where it seems to get stuck. Kind of sucks. A little faster. A little faster. Okay.
You've got some moxie, Sly. I'll give you that.
I don't know what went down between you and my father, but I'm telling you, it's not the same with me and Bentley.
You might be right. He risked his life to defend you.
I'd do the same for him.
Funny. Your father was never such a good friend.
We're all individuals. I might be part of all this, a member of the Cooper line, but in the end, I'm just me. Not Henriette, Thaddeus, Slighton Common, Ryoichi, or my father. Just Sly.
Please, keep your touchy-feely rhetoric to yourself. I can't stomach it. You Coopers, a bunch of dirty, attention-grubbing thieves! All of you, thieves!
Oh well.
Hold it right
There she is.
Both of you thieves are going to jail.
Nice to see you, gorgeous.
You too.
Oh, I love interest. I might be beaten, but I'll make you suffer.
Not her!
Don't do it, Sly. It's not worth it. It'll never be reciprocated. Learned so much in the game, played like 20 times at least. Oh yeah. Like I said, sometimes you pick up on stuff when you're not actually playing it. You get a chance to actually watch it. Oh, well, that was easy. I was expecting something more.
What happened?
Sly?
Where are we? What is this place?
Sly, can you remember anything?
Uh-oh.
No. Who are you? You look familiar.
I'm Inspector Carmelita Montoya Fox.
And who am I?
You're my partner, Constable Cooper.
Well, partner, we'd better get out of here. The ceiling's gonna go. Haven't got much time.
Let's go.
Acting seems weird in the English for Sly and Carmelita. Yeah, probably.
You in here?
Like I said, Kevin Miller, I don't know if he just doesn't have as much experience or what, but there's a bit of a deficit between him and the other characters, other voice actors.
As Dr. M just stood there, unwilling to leave as the walls caved in on the vault. He'd spent his life lusting over the Cooper fortune, and he wasn't going to give it up, no matter what the cost.
Carmelita's a little better. You can take my word for it that she sounds better than she did
Our
in
exit was a little rough,
2.
but Murray managed to get us out just in time to witness the final fate of the Cooper legacy. It was a bittersweet moment, the end of the road.
After all that.
We both looked on, lost in our thoughts, thinking back on all the adventures that had brought us here. The people we'd met and places we'd seen. We'd worked for a long time to get Sly into that great vault, and now its secrets were hidden again, this time for good. I could only hope that he'd found what he was looking for in there. We searched every inch of the island for Sly, retrieving the gang one by one, only to make the surprising discovery that he didn't want to be found. As always, he'd left a calling card, only this time, it was worth millions.
Oh, at least some of the treasure
The months
survived.
rolled by, and when Sly still hadn't shown up, Murray headed back east to complete his training with the Guru. Without Sly as our leader, for the first time, we each had to step out on our own. A difficult thing. We'd been together ever since we met at the orphanage. To this day, Murray and I are still close. Recently, he's been trying to break into the pro racing circuit, stock van class. Things are looking good. He's got a unique talent for living through crashes other people would have found fatal.
Speed
Just
racer
all
reference.
bounces clear. And of course, there's Penelope, my new partner in crime. Let me tell you, I'm in love. She and I have set out on a journey that I never would have dreamed up while running with Sly and Murray, although I hope our paths will cross again soon. So while this might be the end of our adventures together, it could be the start of something even bigger. Time will tell. Literally. 'Cause I'm building a time machine to find out.
Oh no! What sort of crazy antics are they gonna get into next time? Oh, and that was it. We might have some additional, like, little credit things like they did in 2, maybe?
Dimitri
We'll
went
see.
on to become a celebrity skin diver.
Here we go.
The ladies flocked to him, and so did the money. I got a postcard from him once. It said, "I'm here, wish you were fine." Like me. He's his own man. The Panda King returned to China and lived a happy life living 2 doors down from his beloved daughter. She, of course, was pleased to have him screen all of her future suitors. As of yet, she's still unmarried.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Ending cutscene too. Yeah, I think there was in Slide 2 as well.
Took on some new Dreamtime students. One of which was a high-profile rock star that brought a lot of unwanted media attention. Last I heard, he was hiding out in New York City. Figured it was the last place they'd ever look.
What are they? The Oscars? Not quite the Beatles. You old devil. Oh, yeah, we both had the same thing to say. And I guess that is it. There doesn't seem to be anything else. So unless there's something I need to like do for 100% to get an additional thing, I guess that is it for Sly 3. Honor Among Thieves. That was pretty fun. Let's see. French actor give more intensity and passion? Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. At the same time, you get the feeling like when they started this series, it was supposed to be, a cartoon that you could play. It's very much in similar vein, here and there. Obviously, they tie in other references and other things that would be a little more adult-oriented. But, like, when I first started this series, you very much get the sense that Sucker Punch was trying to make, a fun American-style cartoon-type deal where you could play around, do sneaking missions, and, do whatever you would do for a heist. Obviously, they built on that since then, but I feel like at the core, especially when trying to keep most of the voice actors the same, except in the case of Carmelita, sometimes that doesn't... When your IP and your story and your characters evolve, but then you kind of you're held back with something you started off with at first. I don't know. Maybe it might have helped if they had gotten some other voice actors for later in the series, but yeah, especially with a few of them. Keep going back to Kevin Miller. he's a bit, his performances are a little bit wooden. And I was always kind of taken aback by his performances, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I wouldn't doubt that the other languages would be better in some regards, but as it is in the English, it's serviceable. I always felt like Bentley and Murray were the standouts, though. Some of the other characters, too, I felt like Dimitri really had some moments to shine in this one. in terms of his acting and character. So, you know, they put it in here and there, but yeah, still kind of more on the side in terms of the performances of caricatures as opposed to characters, I think. But anyway, that was fun. Again, and we've talked about it while we've been playing this series, but I feel like this one, building off of the previous two games, just was that much better. You know, every installment they built off of, basically. And this one has been the best one so far. I really enjoyed playing through it. Nothing ever felt like it seemed to drag, like I felt with, you know, some of the instances in 1 and 2. And I liked all the gameplay changes and abilities. Everything felt a little bit more streamlined in some regards, but everything was familiar enough that it didn't seem like you were losing out on any sort of gameplay between the installments. And yeah, like all the mini games and stuff like that. The pirate ship in particular, I was very impressed by. But everything felt so polished and smooth. So, very good game. Very fun series so far. I will be playing Thieves in Time at some point. Again, not going to be immediately after. I do want to check out maybe something else that Sucker Punch has done more recently. And then we can see what happened to the Sly franchise when it was out of their hands somewhere down the road. At some point, I would like to go back to the Ratchet & Clank series. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that right away. Ratchet & Clank 3, we still need to play through, though. So that's going to come up at some point. So no sweet for Sly, yeah, in terms of the music cue. Huge amount of rumors about new Sly. We'll speak about reboot. If it come true, it'll be a 5 or at least a remake of the 4. I mean, putting them all in one package is like a remaster and unedited on top of that. That would be nice, but you know, they kind of already did that combining the 3, but there's no reason why they can't do it again, I suppose. I get Blue Point to remake the game. Blue Point remakes everything, right? Pirate Ship is so fun. Past hours story mode when you were a child on the 1v1 mode, fun as well. Yeah, I just did it for the money, but I still had fun playing it. I was impressed with how well the pirate ship mechanic worked, to be quite honest. So, but we'll see. There might be, I mean, there's plenty of rumors going around. I remember with, I think, last year's E3, they showed the Sly insignia or whatever. And people were freaking out about that, thinking there's going to be an announcement. Nothing yet, but that doesn't mean that there's not going to be something in the works, you know, in terms of a game. So we'll see what happens. It would be cool if before I, you know, finish up the series and get through Thieves in Time, if there's some kind of announcement made, then we could just go from 4 and jump right into whatever the new one's going to be without much of a delay. But we'll see how that ends up going. But yeah, kind of an exciting time since something could be developing with this series at some point, but I will just have to wait and find out. But so far, so good. I've enjoyed the trilogy, and yeah, that puts a kibosh on that. We are done with Slies 1 through 3. For some reason, I accidentally activated Premiere on my computer. That's not good. That's probably taking up some memory consumption, but I don't think it would have affected the stream that much since I'm playing through a capture card and not through emulation or something. A lot of cameos in last games and Sony's com. Yeah, that's what it was. It was an E3. I forgot Sony pulled out of E3. It was whatever their showcase is called. Their direct. I'm ranking the Sly games before doing 4. Well, you know my ranking is 3 is the best, followed by 2 and 1. I've said they've progressively gotten better. There are aspects maybe I like in certain installments more than the others, but as a whole complete package, they just continually got better. So 3 would more than likely be my favorite. I'd have to go back and think about it, I guess, real hard if I wanted to critically analyze it to the most finest of details. But I think I could safely say that it's, you know, from best to, not worst, but, you know, from greatest to good, it'd be 3 and 2 and 1. So. But, yeah, I think that'll just about do it for today. How long we've been going? About 2.5 hours? I was thinking it was going to take us a little longer, to be quite honest, but I ended up slinking through this in under 3. So we're still working on the Callisto Protocol. I'm going to be jumping back into that whenever the next stream is. That might be as soon as tomorrow. If not, that's probably going to be Saturday or Sunday, I guess, if I really feel like pushing it off. And then, yeah, now that we finished up this game, we've got room to start up something else, which I have to think on of what I want to do, because I've got like a number of games that I wanted to start. I just don't know what I want to move on to next. But like I said, some point in time, we're going to do Thieves in Time. So that'll be down the road. At some point, I'm going to be doing Ratchet & Clank 3, and then maybe after that, I might even just jump to Rift Apart, just because I bought that last year, and I haven't played it yet, except for maybe like an hour. So just kind of saving that for a stream. But the Ratchet & Clank series is way too in-depth. I'm fine with playing all the Sly Cooper games since there's like only four of them, but Ratchet & Clank, I can't do that whole series. It's way too goddamn much. But we can do 1 through 3, and we can do the latest one, I guess. But that's going to do it for tonight. I'm going to call it quits. So I thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, as always. And Awaz and Rhoda and Kiva, thank you for the follows. And was that Beano that rated me? Oh no, that was yesterday. So let me see what's going on here. I've got Haikiri. Haikiri's a real cool dude. He's a big fan of the Sly series as well. Right now he's doing some Slay the Spire, but I rarely get to host or raid him just because he streams so much earlier than I do. So I'm going to toss Haikiri a raid. He's playing some Slay the Spire, like I said. Real cool guy. We can go say hi to him. And thank you guys again for watching. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And at some point we'll get into some of the other ones, but hope to see you guys around. So you guys take care. Have a good night, and catch you next time.